This collapsed horse was minutes from death. Then her stablemate approached and a miracle happened. After their prolonged efforts to save a beloved horse failed in early 2018, Jane Lippington and Donald McIntyre accepted that she would die in a matter of minutes. As a result, the English horse owners felt it only fair to let her equine partner and stablemate to say his goodbyes. It was long faces all around, but then something miraculous happened. Lippington, 60, and her husband McIntyre, 68, own a farm at Langridge near Bath in Somerset, England. The pair share their land with many animals, including 23 Shire horses. The married team has reared this rare breed for the last 10 years. Consequently, the couple greatly value each and every one of their equine charges. So it must have come as quite a blow when they came across one of them in deep distress in January 2018. Despite having so many in their stud, Lippington and McIntyre still had their favorite steeds. One of them was a female named Beatrice. Later that month, McIntyre spoke to UK tabloid The Daily Mail about the horse, saying she's the best mare we have. With that in mind, Lippington and McIntyre were understandably concerned when they entered Beatrice's stable one morning to find her lying in a heap on the floor. The 16-year-old horse had collapsed following a bout of crippling abdominal pain due to colic. Given that Beatrice weighed more than a ton, the pressure of her body on her legs had caused her limbs to lose sensation. As a result, she was unable to stand up on her own. But Lippington and McIntyre knew that if the mare didn't move soon, there would be fatal consequences for the animal. The longer she remained on the floor, the more dangerous pressure Beatrice would place on her internal organs. Consequently, the prostrated mare's temperature began to plummet while her heart rate rose. If Lippington and McIntyre could not get the mare back on her feet, it was likely that her organs would fail. So it became a horse race against time. For hours, the couple tried everything in their power to shift their beloved animal. They recruited 4 of their farm workers to come and help with the efforts to right the mare. Moreover, they were even driven to try pulling Beatrice to her feet using a tractor. But it was all to no avail. Nothing that the team attempted worked. As time ticked by, it looked increasingly like they would not be able to lift Beatrice. So Lippington and McIntyre grimly agreed that if they hadn't succeeded within 6 hours, they would make a call to the vet. With the heaviest of hearts, the equestrian breeders would arrange for the beleaguered Beatrice to be put down. But with their self-imposed cutoff point at hand, Lippington and McIntyre then realized something. What with being so wrapped up in the stricken mare situation, the couple had let their routine slide. They hadn't let Beatrice's stablemate, Beau, out of his enclosure yet, so the pair belatedly opened up the 11-year-old's door, allowing him to access the yard beyond. All of a sudden, Beau grabbed onto the mare's halter with his teeth and strained his neck upwards, shaking at the strap. He succeeded in lifting Beatrice's head off the ground. The stallion repeated this action a few times as Lippington, McIntyre, and their team looked on in amazement. Recalling the astonishing scenes, Lippington told the Daily Mail he then lifted her into a more upright position. She continued, "He lifted her so that her chest and legs came up off the ground. With a little encouragement from us, she got shakily to her feet, and we quickly walked her out into the yard, trying to stop her falling down." So in just 10 minutes, Beau had succeeded where Lippington, McIntyre, and their hired hands had failed for 6 hours. Amazingly, the stallion had brought back the mare from the brink of death. The owners had already called the vet to put Beatrice down. Now they had the happy task of calling again to cancel the procedure. Lippington and McIntyre believe it was because of Beau and Beatrice's amazing bond that he was able to save her life. They had a pretty long-term relationship with each other, McIntyre explained to the Daily Mail. He also added that it was a fruitful partnership, revealing they've had 4 foals together. The breeder expanded on Beau and Beatrice's alliance. They're just always together, and they don't really mix with the other horses, he explained. They bicker a lot. Beau is a big, muscular, and strong stallion, but he gets pushed around by Beatrice. She always gets the food first. However, Beau and Beatrice are not equine anomalies in enjoying a stable relationship. No matter the size of their particular troop, horses are widely believed to prefer just 1 or 2 social partners. These friends go on to form a special affiliation. They are observed to spend a lot of their time together and always prefer to sleep close to one another. But expert Duncan Ballard of B&W Equine Vets, based in Fayland, close to nearby Bristol, was prepared to go further when discussing the Langridge lovers. He informed the Daily Mail that, in his opinion, Beau's actions proved that horses are capable of more emotionally demanding relationships. To come across a horse that actually physically grabbed another in the way Beau did to Beatrice is incredibly rare, he said. Shire horses are known to be emotionally intelligent, and that certainly is the case with Beau. Beatrice's owners later confirmed that the mare had since made a full recovery. However, the couple remained amazed at how Beau had saved his mate's life that day. Lippington told the Daily Mail, "It is absolutely astonishing. We were prepared to lose her, but Beau knew what to do." She added, "I guess they look after each other." The still incredulous Lippington continued, "We're used to seeing extraordinary interactions between the horses, but we've never witnessed a horse saving another's life." She and McIntyre were obviously thankful and very grateful to their stallion. As Lippington went on to say, Beau achieved what 6 hours of human endeavor with straps and machinery had failed to. He managed to lift Beatrice up off the floor, which has allowed her to live on.